All right, let's go for a ride.
Let's do it. Well, you ask the questions and I'll answer them.
That sounds good. That works. Well, listen, we are here with Rusty Wallace, NASCAR champion. You've won at this racetrack before,
Yep.
And it's championship weekend at Phoenix. What should we expect for championship race?
You know, this track, since it's only a 1 mile track in length, meaning the competition is going to be pretty tight.
Yeah.
I mean, we're used to running like 1.5 mile racetracks, and sometimes we'll be at Martinsville on a half mile, but this track, for what it's going to do, it's going to decide a champion. And with that much pressure on the drivers and this track being so tight, man, the excitement you're going to see on this track is going to be crazy. It really will be. But it's crunch time. There's 4 guys going for the championship, and they're going to drive over their head. I know they will. And they're going to just go for it and do things that they haven't done all year long, because this is the last shot they got all year. I mean, it's now or never. So I love it that it's here at Phoenix. I think it's a perfect chance, or a perfect track to crown a champion, so I'm all for it.
You said these guys are going to be over their heads. You've won a championship. How'd you keep yourself from driving over your head to win your championship?
Well, what we did, we made mistakes.
Yeah.
I'll give you an example. Luckily, I didn't make any driving mistakes, but we came down pit road and we're going for the championship, and they left the left rear lug nuts loose.
And we are told they are going to bring Rusty Wallace back in because they have some loose lug nuts. But Jeff,
And I'm out there under green flag. I lost 2 laps, having to come off the track to pit road to get the tires all changed. And when I made it back out, I didn't have enough points to win the title. A couple cars fell out, and I picked up some speed, and we didn't have no more problems, and I only won the damn championship by 12 points. So, I mean, you talk about pressure, and that's what's going to happen to some of these drivers here at this track. They're going to make mistakes. You see it all the time, and they know going in you can't make any mistakes, but the first thing they'll do, man, they'll get caught speeding on pit road or something like that, or they'll jump the restart, or they'll get too close to another car and spin. You just start losing it, you know, when you got that much pressure on you.
It's all about reducing the amount of mistakes to get to that checkered flag. We've seen the winner of the championship be the race winner at this racetrack. You've won here before. What does it take to win at Phoenix?
You got to stay up with this racetrack because it's always changing the way the cars are handling. So when you start the race, the temperatures are going to be cooler. The track's not going to be rubbered up near as much, and at the end of the race, it's going to be different. So what you got to do every single pit stop, you got to do what I call stay up with the racetrack. Stay adjusted on your tire pressures. Stay adjusted on your settings in the car. Stay working on that car throughout the race to stay up with the ever-changing track conditions.
Well, hey, a lot of fun. The championship for this weekend at Phoenix Raceway. Rusty Wallace is going to have a front row seat of this one, and it's going to be a fun one to watch.
And tune in to MRN on radio. We'll bring it to you live.